Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video and spend a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. Today I want to share with you my 24 products, makeup products that I want to finish in the year 2024. As you know, I am decreasing the amount of projects that I am doing for 2024, but this is not one of them. I do need to update you on my 23 and 2023. I did finish a lot. I believe only one rolled over, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't yet filmed that, but I want to get this one up because all of these are going in my drawer. Right here, my everyday makeup drawer. All of these are going to live in there, and their dedicated space, or if they're foundations and stuff, then they will live over here, but they will be living on top of my desk where I reach every day, or my drawer where I reach every day. They're not going to be wherever. That way I can get my use on these and recycle them. Some of these are older in my collection. Some I just love. Some are really close to finishing. Some I want to at least maybe hit a pan on. So if you are interested in the products that I want to finish in the year 2023, then you're going to keep on watching. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, if you did this video, please link yours down below or tag me in yours so I can see. I love seeing these videos. I love seeing these updates. I did really well in my 2023 one. I haven't updated, but I know that I did because I was finishing off a lot of products. I put 4 lip, 2 cheek, and the rest are kind of like base-ish products, which I use base every day. You know, lips, I like to change. Cheek products, I like to change. So my cheek products will just hit pan. My lips, I just kind of want to see what can happen with those. So in no particular order, I'll be, showing these. I might take some pictures afterwards. Like I said in my previous video, if you want to see pictures, let me know. If not, that is totally cool. But my first one is my Tatcha. I love this. It is my silk canvas. This is what it is looking like. And I love this, and I want to get my money's worth and use it up. Will I repurchase it? That is a huge question. I'm not too sure because it is expensive, and with nails, it's really hard to do it. And I want to try maybe their liquid one. I'm not too sure, but this was all the rage, and I still absolutely love this. So I'm like, you know what? 2024 is a year for me to. 2023 was a year to love on my collection. 2024 is a year for me to really love my collection and use my high-end products that I spend mine and my husband's hard-earned money on. So this is going to go in my drawer. Next is, I need to mark this. My markers, I think, are downstairs. Yeah, I was doing some stuff. So this wasn't a project, but this is my marking. As you can see, it is getting a little bit darker. This was gifted to me by my youngest stepson. His girlfriend, Jocelyn, she did not care for this, so she gifted it to me. I absolutely love this, so I want to use this baby before it goes bad. So yeah, I need to get a move on that one. And then any more primers. Okay, these 2 e.l.f. ones. I had these for quite some time. I used to love and savor this one. Now it kind of has a funky smell. I don't really care for it, but it doesn't break my skin out or anything like that. It's probably old, but I need to use it. They're only 1 ounces, I think. This is the hydrating face primer, and then this is the illuminating face primer. So there's no way to mark these at all. I can't see in them or anything like that. I can't see in them, so I can't mark these. So yeah, these are just going to have to, you're just going to have to trust me when I say I've used it or I've not used it. So yeah. Hydrating one, which I absolutely love, but it's getting kind of stinky, and then this one. So we don't need stinky things on our faces. Next is this Rimmel primer. This is a skin perfecting, lasting finishing primer from Rimmel. Meh, it does its job. I can use it for school or for filming because I do absolutely love a primer, but I won't use it for work. I won't use it to make my makeup last. If I'm running errands or whatever, put makeup on a quickie, whatever. I'll do this, but I don't really recommend this. It doesn't really make my makeup last. It doesn't smooth out anything. My makeup lasts well, so I don't know if it does, but it's just okay. It is just okay for me and my skin. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 primers. Yikes. And this is kind of like a priming one too. I can see some windowing. This was in one of my products that I kind of gave up. It is an NYX liquid illuminator. I'm not using it as a liquid illuminator. I'm using it as a base for a glowing primer. So that's what it is in my primer category. But if I want to use it as a liquid highlighter, then I can. But so we have 6 primers. Yikes. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? It's okay. It's okay. Next, we have some foundations. We have 2 older ones. This one I actually do have on my face today. I quite like it. I used to absolutely love these e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundations. One's in sand, light, medium, and this one is in sand as well. They look different. Maybe I'll do a test of the older and newer one because they do not look like the same color, honestly. But when I tried to use these months ago, a little bit of oil came out, so I shook it and I used it today. The pump was not working. Let's go ahead and see if they are the same color because they're both sand. Let's do a little experiment. So I want to get these. These used to be a favorite, so I'm going to be using these for school. And like I think the thing curved. So yeah, one is more full than the other one. So this is the newer one, and the other one is the older one. This is a hint yellower, a little oranger, so I was not wrong. They are both the same color, different formulas, different packaging stuff, or the same packaging, but yeah. So I want to use both of those up. I like my foundation today, so I'm not mad at it. I will be using those for school. Those are my school foundation or filming foundations. So we have both of these that'll go up on my that'll go up here where I need to finish things. And then I have this one that I am currently using for like date night when I'm going out for work. This is the Healthy Foundation. I absolutely love this one. I finished one last year and this was MN4. I would definitely repurchase this one. Unfortunately, again, my doe foot broke off. It didn't break off inside, thank goodness. So I have to like bang it on the back of my hand, bang it on my forehead, bang it on my brush. So it's just really annoying. So I want to use this up. I would repurchase it, but I need to get my foundation collection down. Really, really need to get that collection down. So I'm making a mess over here. Alrighty, and then one more foundation. It is the IT Cosmetics Illuminating CC. It's a little bit darker, so I won't be using this right now, but towards the summertime, you know, when I get a little tan, stuff like that, or to bronze, I can use this one. So yeah, it's getting quite slim, so this is on my radar to use. And then concealer. I have one concealer that I'm putting on here. It is a Morphe 2. I think that this is just okay. It's not a lot of coverage. This is light. I did a shop with me in Morphe. This was probably the beginning of my channel. This is the color right now. I will go ahead and leave that link down below, and if I have the picture, I'll leave it up right here. But it did actually really good. So I did a shop with me inside Morphe, and then I did a try on, which those videos get a lot of love on my channel. I just don't always have the time and the money to do that. So I want to finish this by the end of the year. I think that I can because I'm actually only working on 2 other concealers, mostly this one right now, but that one I can use for filming and for school, you know what I mean, because I don't need a lot of extra coverage. So that'll be that. Now, powders. So this one is, I have it on my face today. I do not really care for it. And it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is the banana, but I use this all over my face, so I'll go ahead and mark it. It's down to here. I need to mark it on both sides, so yeah. I just don't care for it. It does what it's supposed to do. It looks good on camera, but I've worn it outside when I'm going out and about, and I do not like it at all. But for camera, for some reason, it's okay, because y'all can't see all my imperfections. Actually, today it did really well. So I will use it for school last year. I might use it for school again this year, or not, just to film. So we will see. And I do have 2 channels, so I will wear some makeup. But yeah, I need to mark that. And then we have 2 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 foundations, 1 concealer, and then moving on to powders. So this is the LA Girl Pro High Definition Setting Powder. It is very finely milled. I don't know how I actually feel about these, but I was using one from It Cosmetics and I actually loved it. So my big nail won't fit in here. This is how finely milled it is. And I'm going to see, you can't bake with this. You cannot bake with this. So I might use this for filming, or for, like I said, for school, when it's kind of like, not that I don't care about makeup at school, but it's just, I'm going to come home, wash it off, and do homework. You know what I mean? Because when I do homework, if I'm reading, I'm laying like this or whatever. So I wash my face when I get home from the school. So, yeah, this has quite a lot in it. I don't know if I've ever used it. I don't remember. And then my last powder, so that'll be 3 powders, is this. This is one I use all the time. It is a Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. Makeup Revolution, why do you do this? You cannot dunk a brush or anything in there. It had a sifter, but I picked it off and I put it into this Bare Minerals thing right here. So I have some powder left, but this is a powder that I use all the time when I want my makeup to last. I actually love this. So I was like, you know what? I'm using it all the time anyway. Let's bump something out that I'm using, because a lot of my favorites, I'll use them halfway and I'm like, oh, let me savor it. No, Erica, you have a lot of shit in your collection. You need to start using things. Not that I don't already, but yeah, so I need to use that one. I'm not going to mark it because it's almost done, you know what I mean? So, just put that right here, put this one over here. So yeah, and then I need to mark that one. So we have 3 powders. Now we have 2 sprays. This was in my project last year. It was up here, so I'm almost pretty much done with it. Although I have not been wearing setting sprays. I used to be all about them. I needed them when I do my powder and afterwards. Now I really don't use setting powders. Setting sprays, although I have a buttload, and like I got it from BoxyCharm, stuff like that. So I need to use this up. And then this MAC one, I need to mark it. I might not even mark them, or I might mark them. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I probably will. My marker's downstairs, so. And then let's go ahead and go on to, this is an old foundation. Super, super old. I'm going to go ahead and mark this right here. But I use this as a cream or liquid bronzer. I use this as a bronzer. And I do have it on today. I put it, 2 pumps on the back of my hand. I smear it and then I do this. So I'm not a cream gal because I need to set it down. I have oily, greasy skin. And I don't mind it because I won't wrinkle as fast as Gels Dry folks. But, so I learned to do this. So I'm learning to get into the bronzer, but I don't need any bronzers because I have, like, this is going to last me forever. So I don't need to buy one. You know what I mean? Just because I like it. I can use this, but I don't know if I'll be able to use like a pot or anything else, or a stick. You know what I mean? So this is working for me right now, and I absolutely, absolutely love it. So this is going to be, I need to mark that, and we're going to see what we can use. I don't think that I'll be able to use it all in the year. Maybe if I use it every time I do my makeup, I'm not too sure. I do like the way, I maybe need to blend it a little bit better. Maybe it'll be a little bit better about it. But today I was doing makeup really, really quick because I filmed. This is my 4th video that I filmed, and I have a shit ton of homework to do. So I did it really, really quickly. And then, so that is that. Now we have 2 highlighters. Well, let's go on with the bronzer. So the bronzer that I want to hit pan on is from the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I've been using this one quite often. I did use it today, and you can see it's loved. It's well loved. I do have quite a bit of bronzers in my collection. Amy, I remember seeing your video and you said you're not too fond of these. Do you know, not that you need to buy one, but do you know that there's a light version? You might like the light version, Amy. So if you see it on sale or something like that, or throw in your cart or whatever, I know you're on a low buy too, but just by chance, I know you're going to watch this video soon, try the light one. Try the light one. I know I shouldn't be pressuring you to buy one, but I know you said you would love this formula, but it's just the color. I think you said the color or something like that. They do have a light version. There's actually 5 or 6 versions of this. Not many people know that. Not, you know what I mean. So I want to hit pan, possibly use this booger up because we already have an indent right here. So I think I am going to take pictures of these. Now we have 2 highlighters. One has been in projects all the time. This is in my graveyard probably twice. I know I'm going to hit a fucking pan on this soon. I have to. This is beautiful. I use it for inner corner. It's a waffle pan because it is a baked formula. So very beautiful, very classic Laura Mercier. Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I know I'm going to have to hit a pan on that baby soon. Now here is my... Aw, this is not the one that I wanted. I put my Betty Lou one, but I wanted my Mary Lou one. Because I don't like sheeny blushes. I know I won't. Okay, I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on, folks. Alright, folks. I made a smart decision. Instead of putting 2 highlighters, I was like, you know what? Let me do a bronzer. I already have a bronzer. I already have a highlight. And let me put a blush. I am trying to find my other... This is my Project 100 uses. But these... Where the fuck are these? But you know what? This might be a doable finish. It is a tiny little The Balm blush, and it is what shade are you? I'm not too sure. Balm Springs, I'm not sure, but this is the color. So I think this is good for all year long. Very neutral, and it's a little guy. So I think this is a smart pick to put in here. And I lost it. I didn't even know I had this. And I was looking through my high-end stuff so I can, you know, get through some things or maybe hit some pan. But it's used before, so we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. We have a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter, and yeah. So even if I just hit a pan, that'll be cool. But I think this is very beautiful. So I'm glad I was digging around. So we have 2 setting sprays. This foundation slash bronzer, bronzer, blush, and highlight, and then we have 4 lip products. 2 lip liners, 2 regular lipsticks. Bullet lipsticks are probably easier to track than liquid, but we're going to go in with my MAC Whirl. I just put this in here just today. I love MAC Whirl. That's what this looks like. This is what it got down to. It goes with everything. Last year I put this in my project with my Velvet Teddy. I paired those all the time together, and I loved every single look. So this is how much I have left. I want to use that one up, and then this is the pencil. So we have kind of a lot, but you know what? MAC ain't going nowhere. Hopefully not. Hopefully Whirl's not, because I will flip my shit if I love this one. So I'm like, I'm scared to put in there because I love it so much to use it up, but then to use up a lip liner, but I will definitely repurchase it if I use it up. So maybe I need to put in a different one and not a MAC one. Let me see. Okay, so I put in a mini lipstick. These are no longer available. These are the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Rum Punches. So this is what this one looks like. It is very nudie. Maybe I'll get, and I think it'll pair well with that. So I also put then this Kylie Cosmetics, also because the Kylie Cosmetics, like, those would be a good pairing, you think. Let me get a different lip liner. let me get different lip liners. Alright, so instead of this Kylie Cosmetics, and these are all my lip liners, so it shouldn't be a problem. This is the Kiss in Rosy Nude. I think those pair way better together. So we're going to keep in this set, and then I'm going to go ahead and looking for another one for my MAC one. Both are easy peasy. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this versus my MAC Whirl, and I think it goes a little bit better as well. A little bit lighter, but this is from Victoria's Secret, and Victoria's Secret does not even make lip liners anymore. So this is shade Blushing Nude. So 2 nude lip liners that I won't repurchase, but if I use them, that is one in my collection. If I use up the MAC, I'll want to repurchase it. So that's kind of where I'm going. But these, won't feel the need. Well, one I cannot get, and then the Kiss is just a cheap brand. If I want it again, then that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mark these all on a piece of paper. When we come back for our quarterly updates, I'll go ahead and update you on everything with pictures. This project, I kind of like to keep pictures because it's not one that I update every month or every other month. It's quarterly, sometimes half a year or so. And then I need to do my finale for 2023. But those are the 24 products that I want to finish in the year 2023. I'm super excited about this project. Like I said, these are going to be sitting right here and in my drawer. So they will definitely be top of mind to be using all the time. And I will be filming different content this year. I'll be doing a Throwback Thursday kind of get ready with me style with a throwback palette. And I'll be talking more about new changes, kind of just touch base to make sure you know that I have the same feels as I was feeling last year. But if you want to see any type of content, please let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. I would love for you to stick around, hit that like button, share, comment, engage with me. That gets my videos out there. We are just past 500 subscribers, and I'm super happy. I love connecting with each and every one of you. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.